Hello and welcome to Space Engineers. Been a while since I did some Space Engineers, but hey ho. I do enjoy Space Engineers. I've just been avoiding it because once you build a lot of stuff, you can't do it anymore. But I'm back, and this is the first of one of my new designs for planets because I haven't made a video since planets came out. So straight off, planets. So yeah, as you can see, it is, wait a minute, if I can get a good angle on it. Come on. The Pegasus class atmospheric cruiser. And it's as cool as it sounds. She's packing some serious punch, this ship. Serious punch. So we've got cannons there, we've got anti-fighter turrets there, heavy battleship cannons. That's just the top. Let's go down. We've got 2 heavy defense turrets and another 2 battleship cannons, not including these heavy artillery battery cannons at the front. Oh yes, she's packing a punch, to say the least. So what I decided with this ship is basically I wanted it to be somewhat like a mobile base per se for planets, but I also wanted it to be combat ready. You know, you're not going to be scared of pirates in this baby. So as you can see, she's not bad looking at all. And she's got a lot of thrusters, obviously, to keep all this weight off the ground. And she's got some gyroscopes in there, thrusters facing downwards. Cargo container, cargo container, cargo container. I am very happy with how the ship turned out. Very happy, I have to say. In fact, I think I'm happier with this ship than I am with the Griffin, and the Griffin is my pride and joy. So yeah, so landing pad there for fighters, bombers, and dropship. I would recommend a dropship because there is no way down from this ship once it's landed. There's no ramp or anything. I tried doing it and it just didn't quite suit. It didn't quite work. So I've decided you have to get it through it either using jetpack or air. So possibly a dropship there to take you to and from the ship. And we've got a landing pad back here for so cargo ships, drones, all that stuff, because they can connect directly to the cargo bay, which is significant. You know, it's not bad in the ship. As you can see, large atmospheric thrusters and some more thrusters. Bridge is obviously in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm not actually going to go in there. I'm going to start front of the ship. So what you can actually do, there's 2 entrances here. They both lead to the same place. It's just for symmetry's sake. So if we go in here, open this door. Oh, my FPS. Oh, it's normally not too bad, but it's because of the planet and the ship and recording at the same time. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, planets are intensive, but unlike some people, I don't get crashes. So obviously you come down there, bang. So that leads to the bridge. I'm not sure what's up with my voice today. Oh, that's better. Right, so you've got the medical room in here, so just cryopods, cargo container, all that fancy stuff. I mean, it's not too big of a ship, as you saw from the outside. She's reasonably sized, but she's not huge. You know, she's realistically sized. So we've got a ton of batteries here to save you power. I say very survival orientated, this ship as well. It's all survival ready, all plumbed in. All the weapons have got all the conveyors set up, all the power, batteries, everything's all hooked up. So that's nice. So we've got a big nuclear reactor here, and then we've got just a couple of smaller ones. And this is just enough to power the ship, keep it operational, keep it floating. But obviously you don't want to keep it floating, because that would be a waste of power. You will land when you have to. Just got a little command console bay here, just for, you know, decoration's sake, and why not? It's just helpful. And so you've got an assembler here with power saving modules, productivity modules, all that kind of fancy stuff. Very helpful. All glassed up, so you know you can't mess with it, which is neat. So the assembler there. We keep going along. We've got the refinery. Again, with, what is it? Productivity modules, I believe, and maybe some power saving modules in there, I can't remember. So obviously pretty big. Big console for the refinery and controlling and all that stuff. Neat. Cargo container, so you put the stuff in here, it goes into there, gets refined, and you can pull it back out, which is neat. So if we just run up here, you just showing off the cargo capacity essentially. So it's got 6 large cargo containers, so the 3x3x3 ones. So it's got 6 of them, as you can see. It's going to get very bright down here because there's a beacon at the end, buried behind the wall, as you can see. So yeah, let's get down here. Just turn on the jetpack to get there quicker. Whee! Oh, overshot it a bit. There we go. Alright, we'll go into the you might notice everything's on a bit of a slant. That's because I'm on the Earth's gravity and not artificial gravity from the ship. Because it is an atmospheric ship, so you're going to be in atmosphere all the time anyway. And in theory it should be the right way up, so gravity should be fine. Right, so obviously you just come through there. That's the bridge up there, but you have to go through here to get to there. So here's the landing pad. Struts holding it up, and there is struts, yep, underneath as well, and you can see obviously the conveyor piping it all in, which is ace. So what we're going to do is open up these new sliding doors. There's really epic music going on in the background for Space Engineers. There's really not that much stuff which is happening, which is epic, to be fair. I mean, the ship's epic, but you know, hey ho, calm down. Right, so obviously we've got the command command seat here. I can never speak, ever. I just can't speak. It's a fact. So obviously, and then you can go up here and have a big command seat, because bigger is better. But you can see down the hull, see all those cannons. I mean, have a look at this shit. I mean, isn't she a beauty? Damn. Right, so we're just going to open them up. Ooh, lag. So what I want is weapons and tools. I want the dual battery. I'm just going to fire these, just to show them off. You hear that? That is imposing. And of course, like I said, that's not including all these battleship cannons, anti-fighter turrets, little cannon here, cannons everywhere. Oh, this baby can just wreck stuff. I mean, she's mostly made out of light armor though, so I'd be careful with her still. So obviously you've got all these thrusters facing down to hold the weight up, so we don't have too much forward thrust. You've just got to wait for it and it will slowly speed up. And we've got these 2 large thrusters here to stop us from going too haywire. One of the problems with this ship is side thrust. She does have side thrust, but not much. You've got to be very careful of sliding everywhere. So I'd go quite high into the atmosphere with this unless you want to crash into any mountains or whatever. And then just lower yourself down carefully. So, there we go, we're going to go up into the atmosphere. Now, of course, she's not a spaceship because all she has is atmospheric thrusters, so she can't go into space. I am considering looking at refitting her for space travel because she is a damn good ship. So, we'll have to see, What is with the music, honestly? Sometimes it's scary, sometimes it's epic. Oh, dear me. Have a look at the planets, they're actually fucking gorgeous, aren't they? They're great. I mean, damn good job on them, fair enough. You know, Keen Software House, damn. All no, not randomly generated. Oh, I can't remember if they're randomly generated or not. Deep Sight Alpha. Don't mind that. It was just an experiment I was running. Travel to the Earth's core didn't quite work. So, yeah. Again, very short video, just showing it off because, I mean, have a look at her. Damn good. So, yeah. Nice work. I'm quite happy with it. Very happy with it. Obviously, BC logo all over it, Vision Corporation. You can't have a Vision Corporation ship without all the sponsorship. So, yeah. Again, the bottom of the ship's slightly neglected in looks, but it's not too bad. Yeah, they'll live. Nobody looks at the bottom of a ship. Unless you're raining fire up on them. Now we're going backwards because I'm holding down S. So anyway, that was the Pegasus class atmospheric cruiser for the Vision Corporation. It's already up on the workshop, so go take a look at it. Link will be in the description. Now, next ship I'll be showing off is a carrier. That's going to be interesting. She's big. Very big. And very cool. So I'll see you guys next time on that, or another video perhaps. And see you next time.